And we are live. Hello, everyone. How are you? Sodawo. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Today we have a very special guest. We are doing I think this is our third, business talk series. And today we have a fellow digital business owner from Perth, Western Australia. Her name is Lisa, and she's gonna share she's gonna share a little bit about her digital journey with us. And we are so honored to have her. Welcome, Lisa. I'm gonna give you the first question. And it's gonna be a very relaxed, chat. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what led you to start your online business journey?
Yeah, of course. Hi, everyone. My name is Lisa. I'm from Perth, Western Australia. I'm a single mum with a son. His name is Ashton. He's 13 years old. And I was married, and we got divorced maybe 4 years ago. We were living in New York, and we unfortunately separated over there. So obviously, being a single mum, I couldn't afford to live in New York on my own. So we decided to move back to Perth in August 2020. And so during my time, during my marriage, I didn't have to work at all. So, I had all the time in the world to be with Ashton, living a great life. And then coming back to Perth, it was a hit in the face. I was like, oh my God, it became real, right? I was like, oh my goodness, I'm alone. Well, not completely alone. I had my family to support, which was thankfully they were there for me. Just doing the transition from, a life in New York and then coming back here, I was like, ooh, I haven't worked for a while. Yeah, what am I going to do with myself? Like, I've got to take care of this boy. And so obviously I had to get a job so I work for the elderly, and I still do currently. And like, I just go to their homes and just help them with what they need, so they can stay in their homes independently, and so they don't, avoid the nursing homes. And it's really rewarding, and I really do enjoy it, make really good relationships. But obviously it's not going to sort of give me the life that, that I want and deserve for me and my son. So I decided to, just look around and find something else out there, just so I can support both of us and just live that life that we want. So yeah, so that's what kind of drove me to looking for something different, and instead of doing what everyone else thinks what we should be doing to, earn a living, work hard and strive and suffer. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to work for the rest of my life for somebody else. I was like, right, I'm going to do this. So yeah, I did it. Yeah.
That is really beautiful, Lisa, and it's amazing. I'm also a single mom, and to be honest with you, no matter how much support you have around you when you're a single mom, it feels alone.
It does.
Yeah.
And it's
And
scary.
also,
It can be
yes,
scary.
yeah. And you don't stop worrying, and nothing you do, even though you're doing your best, it feels like it's not enough. And you have to give in a lot of the times to the kids because you feel like you're filling two shoes. And I'm so happy you had that time back in New York with your son where you could focus just on him. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed and loved having his mom your only focus, it was him. Our kids deserve that when they're young. They really need us, and working for somebody else is not the answer. You need to be happy now, because soon he will be 18 before you know it and leave the nest, and then you need to be traveling with a disposable income. So you made the right choice. I'm a nurse as well. It's an absolute privilege to look after people in their home so they can remain there with dignity. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, so if you could describe, the steps you took, to start your digital business, what are they, Lisa?
Yeah, well, firstly, just recognizing, the need for change. So, after my divorce, having to start work again full time, obviously I wanted that time back, with my son, just that time freedom, So I started looking around, that, just obviously online, I started looking around, and then I just came across an ad similar to the ones that, that we do, that we put out there to attract like-minded people. Anyway, so I saw it. I went, oh, okay, this looks interesting. But at that time, I actually didn't put my name and email address. I saw a few others, and I went, you know what, this looks quite interesting. I thought, okay. So I put my name and email address on their website, and I watched the webinar that was provided for us. And I thought, wow, this is really interesting. This is probably something that I possibly could do, because I'm not tech savvy at all. So I was actually quite scared, a bit nervous about something quite new. So I thought, you know what, why not, right? So I paid the $149 to get just to get more of the training and sort of see what it's about. So so I did that, and then I loved it, and I thought, you know what, why not? Give it a go. So I had my coaching call, which was great, and then I just started the step-by-step video training that they provide you. So easy. I couldn't believe how easy it was. And so I just did it step by step. And the best part about it is that you can't miss a step, which is great. Because I'm good like that. I have to do step by step and take my time slowly. And I thought, this is great. I can't rush it. So I just implemented the stuff that I learned along the way, and and the community as well in this business is amazing. Any questions you had along the way was just great. So any questions I had, I'd ask questions, and then I just showed up every day. I was very consistent every single day, and
Beautiful. Well done. And did you pay? If I could quickly recap, you saw someone on social media. You put your name and address in their website. You watch the webinar. Then you pay the $149, which is a membership fee, and it's one time with 30-day money back guarantee. Then your training. Then you started your training, which is a step by step, and you didn't miss one. But did you pay for the webinar?
No.
The webinar was free.
Free 90-minute webinar, which was great. So it was a good starter to sort of see, bit of a sneak peek, and then the $149, and then as she said, if you're not interested, then 30-day refund if you're not interested. So not much to lose. Have a little look. 30 days and get your money back. So
I really love that the webinar is free, because you can check it out in the privacy of your own home, or while driving, or and you don't have to pay any money. You can, open that door, see if it's for you or not, and close it, at the end of it, if you don't like what you see or hear. So that is fantastic. Thank you, Lisa. And what does a typical day look like for you, Lisa?
Typical day. So normally, the last 4 years, I've been going to the gym quite some time, like the last 20 years. But once I got back to Perth, I really got back into it, just for mental health. Trying to get back into it. So I get up at normally most mornings 3 a.m. Get to the gym by 4 a.m. Done by 5:30. Be home. I would have shower. I have my coffee, just relax. And then I have about maybe an hour and a half to focus on my business. It could be like a mastermind that I've missed, or, messaging back some emails from my leads, or, doing some social media content. And then I'll take my son to school and, drop him off. And then I'll head off to work for my clients, and normally be done by 2:30. And pick up my son. Finishes about 3:20, and then normally the afternoon I like to have just time for him. you know, he plays tennis about about 5 days a week after school. So I love to go and watch him play tennis after school.
Yeah.
And you know, and it could be just, you know, just hanging out with him, just having a chat. So I just like to have that quality time with him. So
Absolutely.
I like to, yeah, absolutely, yeah, definitely, you know, because I don't want to regret anything. So even if it's just like half an hour to an hour, just having that time with him, you know, even though if he wants to be, prefer to be on his Xbox probably when he's home, but you know what,
Of course he does.
I still make it chat, you know, just about his day or whatever, you know, just to chill with him. And then, yeah, for the rest, obviously, and then I'll have dinner and then I'll just start to wind down. Or maybe just, or before that, I'll probably just wrap things up. Maybe some of the things that I missed with the business, I might just finish a few things up there. You know, it could be, you know, or even just attend one of the live Zoom sessions, you know, training sessions that we have weekly, which are really amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'd wind down, maybe watch a TV show, maybe read one of my books. I'm reading The Magic right now, which is a great way to end the day.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, it's so good. Just and then I've been reading. I think the last chapter I was reading was like to hold the rock in your hand at the end of the day and just think about the most best part of your day and just be grateful and just be happy about whatever the best part of that day was. And it's just a really nice way just to wind down and end the day. Love that.
Honestly, Lisa, if your day starts at 3 a.m., there is no way there's no way that you will not be successful. You will be so successful in this community because in my religion, we believe there is extra blessing in early morning. If you know, looking for your sustenance in early morning or doing something that you are passionate about, there's we call it baraka, blessing in the early mornings.
Oh, 100%. And it's such a great time too. Like, there's no one really up and it's just so peaceful too, you know. You can think better, more relaxed and it's just, yeah. Love it. Love it. Just,
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. What else we got? And what advice would you give to someone who is considering, you know, starting this business, but you know, something's holding their back? It could be negative talk. It could be, you know, fear. It could be, you know, someone saying this is a scam. Whatever it is.
Yes. I mean, firstly, I think just do your research really at the beginning. Just do your own research with it. But yeah, definitely not a scam. But I can understand why someone would think that because there is a lot out there going on.
Yeah.
But I did write some notes down because I honestly thought this was a really good question, you know, for people. Yeah, definitely. So, well, if they're starting, just because when I first started, I was very nervous and I wanted it so badly that I was sort of diving really deep into it and then I was just overwhelming myself.
Yes.
And and then I got frustrated and I was started to get angry, you know, like at myself, not the business, at myself.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, Lise, so take it one step at a time. And so once I did that and I slowed down, it just got better and it started to flow. So one step at a time is definitely a good piece of advice for someone. And, you know, be open to learning because you don't need to know everything at the start, right? So you've got the training, you've got the support, and you've got the community all over this globe to help you. So, like I said, so one step at a time, and don't feel like you need to know it all because it'll come later.
It will come for sure.
I've learned so much in this business that I never thought in the world that I would know, and you know, now I've got that knowledge forever, and you know, I'm so grateful for that.
And also, when you were talking about Rhonda Byrne's book, The Magic, Lisa, before that book, honestly, I didn't know what gratitude was. Like, I hear the concept, and people always said, you know, write down what you're grateful for. But when she listed, you know, and when she got me to visualize how many things do I do with my hands in a day with my legs, with my eyes. You put everything into perspective. And then I was able to write down what I'm grateful for. And it was only when I listed things that I took for granted, like my children, my home. I was looking for, like, when am I going to get the better home? No, I wasn't thankful for this one.
I know. That's exactly what I was thinking when I started reading that. I went, oh my God, just saying thank you to someone is not being grateful.
Yeah.
About what you have now, like you said, is about it having our hands that we can see, you know, grateful for our kids, grateful for our bed, just everything that we have right now, right?
Yeah.
And then be grateful for what we have, and then more will come. I know. Great book. It really puts it in perspective, doesn't it? It's amazing.
She does. That Rhonda Byrne, she's amazing. We are lucky to have her. And you sound like her. I listen to her when she's on different TV shows. Yeah.
Oh, such a great book. I think, what else was I reading? I think I got The Power too. Have you read The Power from her?
Not yet. Not yet. I completed the Magic, and I am planning to get her latest book. Is that The Power? She was talking to.
I think there's another one after that, I think.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's a thicker one. There's a thicker one I was thinking about. Yeah. Can't remember the name now. Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend The Power. I read the whole thing. Oh my God, it's amazing. Get that one.
And Belisa, before I interrupted you, were you gonna add something about that question? The question about
your business, like, you know, lean on the community, like where everyone is here for you. You know, we all want you to succeed. Yeah, we're so supportive of each other. It's just incredible. That's why I love this business so much. So supportive. So yeah, just lean on the community, ask questions. There's always someone there to answer something for you, for sure. Or, you know, and you've got your mentor and your coaches. I mean, mine, I love mine. She's so good. And then, you know, if you have any doubts at all, obviously, which I've had previously, like, just remember your why, right? Just remember why. You know,
why you want a better life? Why do you want a better life? Yeah.
You know, you can always, you know, because you can just fall back and go, oh, it's too hard. You know, I'll just go back to your job, but just go back to your why. Remember why you're doing it, and you know, keep moving in the right direction. Like, and just, even if it's just small steps, right? Celebrate those small little wins. It could be the smallest thing, but you're still moving in the right direction. You know.
Yeah. I want to say a thank you to Melinda, my friend Melinda Kabashi, for watching us. Hi, Melinda. Thank you so much. Yeah. And then, Lisa, lastly, how can people connect with you if they want to learn more about your digital business? How can they connect with you?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, they can connect with me on Facebook. Just type in Lisa Smith. They'll see me and my son Ashton on there. Obviously, my website, which is www.lisasmith.info. So my name's Lisa Smith. And what else?
Maybe you can put it here where it says Perth Australian / there. Can you do that? Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. Yeah, here. Perth Australia. Keep talking, Lisa. Anything else you want to tell them?
The website, www.lisasmith.info. Sorry, I wrote that down over there.
Oh, you did? Okay. www.lisasmith.
Yeah, so if you go on the website, just
there. lisasmith.com.
Yeah, no, so www.lisasmith.info.
Oh, yeah, .info. Lisa Smith.
Yeah. Yep. So if you jump on there, just add your name and email address, and then I can write you from an email.
That, Lisa? Is that correct?
That is correct. Thank you. Perfect. I don't think you need .com.
Okay.
But
okay.
Type it. Anyway, it's just .info.
Yeah, beautiful. Yep, there.
go, perfect.
Yeah. And then on TikTok,
Sorry,
are you
what was
on
that?
TikTok? Are you on TikTok?
I am, but I don't really use it for the business.
Yeah.
Sometimes I find, for me personally, that if I'm using media, I do get overwhelmed with it. So I just focus on Facebook right now.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one step at a time. Like you said, one step at a time. I personally can't figure out TikTok yet. I know how to post to something. I know how to go live, but that's it. I don't know how to chat to other people and like to have guests and things like that.
Exactly.
It will take a while. But once you find Elisa on Facebook, you can easily find her on Instagram as well. But I think Facebook is the main thing right now.
Facebook is the main. I'm on Instagram too.
Yeah.
I do a page on Instagram, but I'm just slowly building that. But I'm more involved. I've got a business page and a personal page on Facebook. So
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I'm always on there.
And before we wrap up, Lisa, do you have any questions for me?
I did write one down for you actually. I was actually.
What was that? Yeah, Melinda wrote. She's watching from New York. She said, "Thank you, Melinda." Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping to head to New York, back to New York in next month for a couple of weeks just to visit. So.
Oh, you guys going away for Christmas?
Well, it's just me because I'm just me, unfortunately, this time. But I might take my son next time. But I'm just going to head over and haven't been back for a while. So I'm super excited.
Tell them about the business. Tell them about the business and enjoy yourself and don't think about your son because you deserve it.
Right? Yes. I can't wait, honestly. What do you enjoy most about being part of this business?
Oh my God! First thing is the books we read in the community. They are so transformative. My mind, like I feel like I have become a person of wisdom. Like I gained so much in a growth. I have grown so much, and my perspective on the world has shifted. And the most important thing for me is I learned what gratitude is and how to be gratitude. As a Muslim, I have been worshiping God since I was 12 years old, but I was there was just the actions and movements without any. I was heedless, without anything behind it. There was no, the emotion was missing.
Yes.
And that's one thing I learned from Rhonda. She taught me to be grateful. You have to feel it. And that's one thing I learned. Also, I almost gave up when I started my business because I have chronic illness. And what kept me going is the community, the women in our business, and seeing how much people are making, Lisa. People are making 100,000 and more. Some people have retired and made millions in a month, like in a year, like 6-figure, 5-figure. Oh, what are you talking about? Yeah. People are retiring in their 30s and 20s, and I just couldn't believe it. So I realized that the sky is the limit. But I also think this community is special, and I feel like you don't have to agree with me, but God is selecting specific people to be here because all the people that I have come across in this community, they all taking care of somebody else.
Yes.
A mother, a father, a sibling, a child. And they have, they're overcoming adversities. And a lot of them are saying, it's when I prayed to God and I said, you can give me more. And you know where the money is, guide me, help me. That's when I found it. And for me, it's the same. So I'm just I feel so grateful to be part of this amazing community. And as a result, I actually raised my goals higher. Like I know I can achieve more. Before I was like here, but now I'm up there. Yeah.
Takes time to sort of believe in yourself that this is possible.
Yes, it built me up. It built me up from the ground. And also, Lisa, I didn't know how to love myself or if I was important enough to look after myself. After I found this business the last 7 months, I have cleaned my life up, and it's just I have given myself like a half of the day. I give it myself now.
Good.
I didn't do that before. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. Oh
Mm,
no, the community in this business is just incredible. It's nothing like it, you know. And I'm just so
nothing.
good with it, and I found it is the best part.
Yes. Yeah. You found it, and you are growing as a result of finding all these inspirational people and the tools that you are given. There's no way you can fail.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. No, but
Mm.
it's all
So
like how much you want out of it, you know. So
yeah. So if you have a dream and you want to achieve it, how no matter how impossible it may seem, I swear to you, you can achieve it. So give yourself a chance, give it a go. And Lisa, I think we've went on for 25 minutes now. Do you want to add anything before we say goodbye to our beautiful audience who will be watching us later, and the ones that are watching? Thank you so much.
I mean, yeah, look, you know, if you're wanting to make a change, like this is the business, this is it. Just go for it. There's no
Yeah.
right time to start anything. You know, if you just start. That's all I can say. You know,
Just
and
check out the webinar. Yeah.
just check it out. Check the webinar. If you want to go ahead, pay the $149. If you're not liking it, refund. That's it. Move on. Easy.
Yeah. Easy. I love it. Easy. That's the wrap, guys. Thank you so much, Lisa. It's been a pleasure. I'm sure we'll see Lisa again soon. We'll have her again sometime very soon. But yeah, and waa mahadsantihiin inaan daawanaysin iyo hadda hadhowtid inaad daawanaysid ba soo dhowo wixii aswaala qabta ii soo dir. Aad iyo aad baan kaaga mahad celinayaa waqtiga aad gelinaysid cajiladan. waxa waaye wixii su-aala qabta waa ila soo xiriiri kartaa. Ilaahay ha ku barakeeyo. في أمان الله. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good the rest of your day. It's afternoon here, but it's like midday for Lisa. I think in Perth. So yeah, enjoy your lunch in Perth, and get that dinner cooking in Melbourne. See you soon, guys. في أمان الله. Bye.
Bye.